Hey guys, it's Well Hardcore Gaming here, and today I'm going to bring you a 5.3 survival guide. Now with survival, it's got some of the best AoE I've seen in a good time. It's a classical hunter major AoE. With single target, it does around moderate damage, which isn't bad. I think they're going in the top 10 for world DPS in the statistics now. But I haven't checked that in a while, so let's kick off with survival. We get explosive shot, which deals 15k damage every second for 2 seconds and applies a hunter's mark. I hope you know what a hunter's mark is, but if you don't, that's it right there in the corner. Then we have cobra shot, which does 77% nature damage and increases duration of serpent sting. Serpent sting is one of our major ticking dots that we put on the target, so that's good, and keep refreshing that so you don't have to keep clicking on it. Black arrow is also another tick, which deals 91,000 damage over 20 seconds and shares a cooldown with explosive trap, which is down there if you want to have a look at it. 24-second cooldown. And then we get trap mastery, which reduces the cooldown of all traps and black arrow by 6 seconds and provides additional benefits on each trap. Ice trap and freezing trap increases the duration by 30%. Explosive trap and black arrow increases periodic damage done by 30%. And snake trap increases the number of snakes summoned. Okay, we're going to kick off with also talents. For 15, it doesn't really matter. This is, well, I think they mostly affect disengage and deterrence, yeah. So I go with Proto Haste because it can remove all movement impairing effects. And I found that when I was doing Council of the Elders, when you get the root from the sandstorm, you just disengage and then you can sprint back round to where the boss needs to be, getting yourself in position. It's easier. Narrow escape would be good for your 5-mans, or if you're trying to get loads of adds to stay still, which is good because it will prevent them from moving for 8 seconds. And crouching tiger is good when you just want to jump out of something, because it reduces the cooldown of disengage and the cooldown of deterrence. So if you're taking loads of damage, you can just pop deterrence. Deterrence is down there, which will make it easier. 30 talents, you're going to want to be taking silencing shot, because you're the only silence you'll ever have as a hunter, unless you're a blood elf like me, so you get Arcane Tyrant. But anyway, that's one I'll go with. That's about it. For 45, you have Exhilaration, Spirit Bond, Aspect of the Iron Hawk. I take Aspect of the Iron Hawk because it's a flat out 15% damage reduction. Exhilaration is good for them moments when you just need to heal yourself up, like right now. But I take Aspect of the Iron Hawk because it will reduce your damage taken through like the entire fight by 15%. Spirit Bond doesn't do that much healing, so I wouldn't go with Spirit Bond. It's either a choice of Aspect and Exhilaration. For 60, Thrill of the Hunt I've seen is okay, because I used that until I got my item level higher and it was doing more. So your real choice is going to be Fervor. I don't even think I pronounced that right, or Dire Beast. I choose Dire Beast because Dire Beast does damage and generates your focus, and you've got that up for half the fight if you put it right, because it's a 15 second. It goes for 15 seconds on a 30-second cooldown. Further is good when you hit on all your abilities. You hit that, you regenerate and focus. You're generating more focus, so you can get all your abilities off without doing that. So 75 talents, I'll go with Murder of Crows. Link Strikes and Link Rush are more if you want to go Beast Mastery, because they help your pet. In survival, it's more you doing the damage, not your pet. That's why I go with Murder of Crows. It might cost 60 focus, but when you get your high item levels, your focus is going to be regenerating more. It also does quite a lot of damage as well, so that's what I've seen is better. For 90, it's a Power Shot. I haven't really used that, so I'm not sure. But it's either Barrage or Glaive Toss. I will go with Glaive Toss because you can use it more often, and it can hit more enemies. But Barrage as well, you can cast it while moving, and it does 640% damage and 320% weapon damage. So it really depends. Glaive Toss is better for probably single target, just about. But if you've got loads and loads of ads, you're going to want to be picking up Barrage. Okay, going on to Glyphs. Glyphs doesn't really matter for a survival hunter, but I have Glyph of Animal Bond, which increases the healing done by me and my pet by 10%, which will also help the healers. So if I have Aspects of the Iron Hawk and that, healers are going to have a good time fighting me. Glyph of Ice Trap, I have this for some fights, because if I need to be as a hunter slowing things down, that will help, because it will give them more 2 yards to travel through of the slowness. I have Glyph of Deterrence because when they have the moments when I'm just about to die, I can Hearthstone and pop Deterrence as well, which will give me more damage reduction, which will give me the time for the healer zone out. The minor glyphs doesn't really matter. Pet, of course, Ferocity. ferocity. I don't even know. Sorry for my bad English. But anyway, that's what I go with because that's the main DPS spin. Okay, with the gems and everything, they're going to be at the side of the video now and at the description. So first we're going to be taught after that, so have a look at them. Those are the gems you want to be doing. I've also got most of the enchants in the description. They're too big to put on the screen. So we're going to start with our single target rotation. So the first priority you're going to be wanting is to pop all your cooldowns. So so some of my pet, I use the cat, just for things. So the first thing you want to be doing for me is applying Serpent Sting, popping all your cooldowns, getting your Stampede off, Dire Beast. Then you want to be using Explosive Shot, Glaive Toss, and then when you can, Black Arrow. You use Arcane Shot to dump focus, and you use Cobra Shot to generate focus. Now you see, when you get I don't know what it's called. Have a look. When you get the Explosive Shot, when they pop, yes, you want to spam that until you can't use them anymore, because that will help you get more DPS out of it. So you see, okay, that's what you do. And you want to also be popping Dire Beast whenever it comes out as well, which is good. Now Black Arrow is your last priority to do because it doesn't actually do that much damage. So you want to be getting Explosive Shot and Glaive Toss. You want to have your Serpent Sting up at all times. That's your main priority. You're always going to be wanting that. I have an extra cooldown because I take engineering, so that will help. Okay. Moving on to the AoE priority, what you want to be doing is you want to... Well, gotta wait for that to cool down. Anyway, you put that down. You first, it multi-shot to dot everyone up with Serpent Sting. You put that down. No, wrong one. Oh well. That was really stupid of me. But anyway, you put Explosive Strap down, which does damage to everyone, and you spam multi-shot. When that happens, you want to be hitting that, click on another target, hitting that, hit another target, hitting that, so that will get the tot on everyone to do more AoE. Now, with your cooldown priority, what you want to be doing is you want to be having macro to pop all your cooldowns, and you're going to have Stampede or something else because it doesn't pop with everyone else. I have F5, I have, not sure the button, it's hashtag for Rapid Fire and Murder of Crows, and I have to have tab for Stampede, so I can pop them all off and then go. Okay, that should be it for the 5.3 survival guide. I'm going to put everything in the description for the rotation. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks.